South Africa is richly endowed with minerals. The mining industry was major driver for industrialization and development, and created many jobs. So if you dial forward to 2022, is there still a need? Yes, there's a great deal of need for indirect investment in the mining industry.
Well, the beauty about Platreef is that you have a natural occurring hedged portfolio of metals in one mine. If you have only one metal in a mine, then you're completely hostage to the price of that one metal. But Platreef is platinum and palladium and gold and rhodium and nickel and copper. So it's like a hedged basket of metals in one deposit. And it's geologically enormous. It will go on for 100 years, maybe 200 years. And so the scale of it is only limited by how much capital is applied, how much electricity you have, and how much capital you want to invest. I think it's the world's greatest ore body. It's the northern limb of the Bushveld, which itself was one of the greatest gifts of God. So, Saudi Arabia has an enormous hydrocarbon endowment. South Africa has an enormous endowment in platinum group metals. But those metals come with nickel and copper, which are critical for the endowment.
Our team is working on the largest precious metal discovery in the world. We have finalized the equipping of Shaft 1 and have commenced with lateral development. We are doing this with our newly acquired electric fleet, and we are happy to be trendsetters in this regard, driving the green economy. We will also embark on a 5 megawatt solar farm on our mining footprint that will be our first source of green power, and we are looking at more alternative power supplies for our Platreef project. At the end of 2021, we concluded a $300 million streaming facility, and we are in the process of finalizing a $150 million debt facility that will fund the first phase of our Platreef mine.
As far as South Africa is concerned, despite the challenges that there are with infrastructure, compared to some of the other jurisdictions with similar mineral endowments, South Africa still has very good infrastructure, and we are located close to ports. We have a relatively good road infrastructure.
Well, at local government level, municipalities have very limited budgets and can only do so much in terms of social infrastructure and bulk infrastructure. The example of Platreef and the government processing grey water, which was an example of public-private partnership, has worked very well.
One of the approaches that we're following at Platreef is to use grey water, treated grey water, for our bulk water, and we're actually investing in the infrastructure that can help to supply that grey water, and that also increases people's access to sanitation. And we've taken this decision not to use drinkable water from boreholes or from rivers or streams that form part of our mining right area, and we would rather supply drinkable water to the community and use the treated effluent in our processes.
But true to the Ivanhoe Mines spirit, it's not just about the hardware and the hard facts about what profits we will make. It's about touching lives. It's about interacting with our communities in our mine's footprint. It's about partnerships, and it's about being environmentally friendly to the areas where we operate in.